Hello and welcome. My name is Hadlove. Pokémon Snap would only let me have 7 characters. And the show's about to start. I'm just waiting for my special guest to arrive. It looks like they're here. Special guest, please tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Stuart Zagnit. I'm an actor, voice actor, but you probably know me best as the original voice of Professor Oak.
And?
I also study Pokemon as a profession. And I'm an expert in Pokemon photography?
Oh, well, I just happen to have my Pokemon Snap photos on me right now. Okie, would you mind giving me your expert opinion?
Sure.
Sorry?
I mean, okie dokie. Never call me Okie.
So, Professor, in this round I'm going to show you some photos, and you're going to tell me what you think and score them out of 10.
Okie dokie.
The in-game scores will be on screen for the viewers watching at home, but you won't be able to see those. And just to recap, the original Professor Oak scored your photos based on if the Pokemon was too close or too far away, whether the Pokemon was doing something exciting, and whether or not the Pokemon was in the middle. That one was very important. We would also get bonus points if the photo featured more of that same Pokemon, or for capturing a particularly special moment, like the rarest Pokemon of all, or a Pikachu on a stump. Alright, Okie, Professor Oak. Let's start off strong.
What am I looking at here?
It's a Magikarp.
Right. Not sure if it's alive or dead.
Well, it's not dead.
I'm going to give it 3.5.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I don't want to give more points to a Magikarp if it's a deceased Magikarp.
It's not
You know what
dead,
I mean?
but 3.5 is good. Alright, what about this one?
No. This one, I'm going to give a 4.3.
4.3?
Well, it looks like it's on the attack. It looks strong. It's a little off center, so that's why I'm giving it those points.
I just didn't know you were going to do the middle of the frame thing.
Yeah. Yes, I am. You have a problem with that?
No, you're the professor. Well, this one in the middle. What about this one?
Interesting photo. I will give it a 4.9.
4.9?
Yes, I think that's a decent score.
Yes. It's alright. What about this one?
Interesting. I can give that one a 5.2. Not centered very much, but I like the expression.
Stop it.
Very active. What Pokemon is this?
You don't know what Pokemon this is?
Well,
If you've forgotten what you named the Pokemon, Professor, you can just give it another name.
it looks like a Goofazoid.
Goofus.
Is that right? Did I get that right?
Yeah, you're the professor.
Well,
Goofazoid is
next
fine.
one. Not too sure about that one. Not showing us its best side. What am I looking at here?
That's a Slowpoke. It just fished a shelter using its tail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's going to evolve now.
Oh, all right, 4.2.
Oh, wonderful.
How about that?
I'm happy with that.
You have a problem with that one?
No. I'm happy with 4.
Well, this is interesting.
This one was took a few seconds after the other one. And it's the same Pokemon evolving. This is a beautiful moment I've captured here.
Fine. I give this one a 4.8. How about that?
I am very happy with 4.8. Okay, what about this one?
Now we've got something here.
You like Pikachu.
Only a monster wouldn't love Pikachu. Well, to me, that's perfect. I give that a 10.0.
Wow.
And I hope you like it because that's my score.
Yes, I love Pikachu too. Wow. Okay, next up.
I don't know, is that a Pidgey of some kind?
That's a
On
Pidgey.
the railroad tracks?
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
what it's doing on a railroad tracks.
It's not on the railroad track.
It's okay. I mean, as pictures go, colorful.
It's okay as pictures go.
6.4.
6.4.
How's that? Yes.
I'm really
okay.
happy. You know, this is actually the first ever
And
picture.
moving on. Oh, this is obviously a water Pokemon.
Yes, Weeping Bell.
Either swimming
No, wait.
or drowning.
It fell into the water because I hit it with an apple.
Oh, that's horrible.
But it's okay, because it's going to evolve now.
Oh. All right, I'll give him a 4.5.
Oh, wow.
And I hope he swims to safety.
Like I said, after that, he evolved. And then I hit him again.
I'm very sympathetic here. It's all right. Doesn't really knock me out. I'll just give it 4.6.
Thank you. Okay, so this next one I have to include for the Eevee super fans.
Well,
And
Eevee.
I didn't know you were one of them.
I've always liked Eevee. I'm going to give Eevee a 7.5.
Oh, wow, you weren't kidding. Well, now we know you're an Eevee fan, but are you a fan of the dancing Graveler group?
Well, it's kind of dusty. Can't really say what's going on here.
I think the dust makes for dramatic effect.
It's okay. It's in the center mostly, so let's give it 4.8. Huh? That's good. Good, yes.
It's not even in the center. How would you describe the pose of this Pokemon?
Can't tell whether it's a child's float or a Pokemon, but it's serene. I'll give it 7.0.
7, all right.
There's Mew.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
there's
like Mew. Mew's a lot of fun. Well, the picture is a little off-center, but then the Mew's tail is so long. I'm going to give Mew an 8.5.
8.5 for the rare Pokemon Mew.
Good to see you, Mew.
All right, here's a picture I took of Articuno.
Ooh, Articuno. You know who Articuno reminds me of?
Go on.
Articuno looks a lot like the Muppet Sam the Eagle. You know who that is?
It does.
Yes.
It does look like
That's
him.
a pretty good picture, I think. It looks as if Pikachu is standing in back of Articuno.
Yes, but I also like it because it looks like Articuno is wearing a Pikachu hat.
But I like that picture, so I'm going to give it a 9.2.
Oh, wow. Okay, moving on. Before we finish this round, I'm just going to throw in one photo, which is from one of the fan videos I made. Alright, what about this one?
I know what that picture is. That's a picture which is just like this picture of all these workers on an I-beam during, the 30s.
That's it, you got it.
These are the ones building the Empire State Building or something. Very famous picture. But the Pokemon version is very cute.
Oh, wow.
So, because
Yes?
they're all right across the center of the frame, and they're all looking happy and outdoorsy, that deserves 8.6.
8.6.
Yes. Well, that's a very good score, I think.
I'm very happy.
Don't look down, Pokemon. It's a long way down.
Oh, wow. And that's the end of round 1. Well, Professor, I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. Alright, well, now it's time for the head-to-head round. In this round, you'll be shown 2 photos at once, and you just have to score your favourite.
Okie dokie.
Here are the first 2, and the one on the right is a near-perfect recreation of the one on the left. Except one of the metapods is a fish.
Looks like an alien, the one on the left.
Okay, that's not the response I was expecting.
I like that.
Oh.
And the other one looks like kind of an uppity fish. I think I'm going to go with the alien Pokemon. 6.9.
You sure? You don't want to pick the uppity fish. Dancing Snorlax or Dancing Geese?
Oh! I like this. Definitely Snorlax. Snorlax is one of my favorites. Whether I can't even say it. Whether Snorlax is sleeping, which he usually is, but a dancing Snorlax is excellent. Very rare. I'm going to give the Snorlax high points here. Let's give Snorlax a 10.5.
Whoa.
How about that, huh?
Whoa,
Really getting up there.
Yeah.
Good job,
yeah.
Snorlax.
Wow. What about an apple being thrown at Grimer, or Mankey hitting an apple that was thrown at it?
Somebody's throwing an apple. Is that you? Love you. Throwing an apple at Grimer? Grimer, not very clear. Mankey is definitely clear. Don't you throw that apple at me. I'm throwing it right back to you. So let's give Mankey a 9.
9?
A 9, definitely a 9, okay?
I'm sure you're not being too generous. The happiest Meowth you've ever seen, or the happiest Kangaskhan you've ever seen?
Meowth is always kind of cheery,
We're talking about the same Pokemon.
especially when he's doing something really evil with Team Rocket. I can't tell whether that's a happy Kangaskhan or whether Kangaskhan is in some sort of pain. So Meowth, we're going to give 9.6.
Amazing. Okay, we're just going to take a break now. Alright, where were we? Mummy and Baby Cloister, or Mummy and Baby Arcanine?
Oh, well, this is a toughie. But now I've been told I'm scoring a little too high, so I'm going to try to get tougher on these now. They don't seem to be happy with their apples. I don't know what's going on there. I like that Mommy and Baby Cloister seem to be up in the air. They seem very strong, so I'm going to give them a 5.
2 Bulbasaurs eating an apple, or 2 Squirtles being hit by one.
Yes, I see. Well, Bulbasaur is cute doing anything. And Squirtle, everything's always a problem for Squirtle, isn't it? We're going to give Bulbasaur 3.9.
2 of the most symmetrical photos ever taken.
Oh, I like the Pokemon on the left. Looks like he's wearing a big sombrero of some kind. Probably saying something like, look at me, look at how I balance this on my head.
If you say it's a sombrero, Professor, then it is.
The other one, I don't know what it's doing. So I'm going to give the Pokemon on the left 5.5. There we go.
Chansey taking a selfie, or Starmie taking a selfie?
Chansey, very pleasant looking. Starmie is okay. A little hard to see.
And they're not in the middle of the frame, I know.
Well, that's true. He could be in the middle of the frame. I agree. But I don't think it's a big deal. You know why? Because I know what the entire Pokemon looks like. So I'm going to make an exception with Chansey and say you are a 6.
I've lost myself now. Charmander hanging with some friends, or Charmeleon not.
I like the open mouth expressions in the front row, and the back ones are, they're the chorus Charmanders. I would call them a bunch of lucky Charmanders. I made that one up. Charmeleon doesn't look very happy, I must say. Maybe because it looks like his tail is on fire and he's not in the middle of the picture. Back to the Charmanders, I would have to say 7.2.
He needs his tail to, it's not important. 3 Poliwags about to jump into a river, or 3 Vulpix eating an apple.
All right, I'm going to have to go with the Poliwags. I like the way they look. I like the background. 7.9.
Wow.
Eating an apple is fine, but I expect a little more.
Charizard attacking the camera, and Gyarados attacking the camera. But who does it better?
Oh, they're both very ferocious, aren't they? However, the Gyarados is a little fuzzy. Maybe it's all that stuff spewing out of its mouth. And although it's fierce, you can't beat that Charizard.
Thank you.
That's a very powerful picture there. All that fire coming out and smoke. It's very impressive. So Charizard's going to get a 9.6.
And how would you describe Charizard's pose here in one sentence? Go.
Yeah, that's a hot one.
Okay. What about Gyarados?
Say
Boy.
Open wide.
Okay.
There you go.
Electrode exploding and coughing imploding, but who did it better?
Coughing is a little underwhelming. Electrode. Things are exploding out of him. That's very, very sharp, yeah. 4.3.
These 2 photos exist, and I'd like you to pick one.
I mean, I'm not overwhelmed with either one of them, but I'll give the one on the left. He's got a very unusual face. I like the face a lot.
The one on the left has an unusual face.
I'm going to give him a solid 3.
Professor, I heard you like action shots.
You heard right, Hat Love. But the one on the left has certainly a lot of action going on, so I'm going to give a 5.0.
These fighting Pokemon, or these Pokemon which are more like, hey!
I don't know, Hat Love. What do you think? No, never mind. I'm scoring.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give the fighting Pokemon 5.4. It's my apple. No, it's my apple.
I casually stumbled across 2 legendaries.
Moltres, well, the picture is a little indistinct for me. I don't know whether Moltres is actually flying through the air or relieving itself.
Oh, wow.
Could be any one of those things. I like Zapdos. I know he's a little off-center, but that's a powerful picture. 6.9.
This handsome man.
Well, look at that. Yeah, I'm in good shape.
Oh, this handsome man.
What? Who's this? Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
Where did they get that? Oh, my goodness. Well, when was that picture taken, Stuart?
That was around the mid-1980s.
Oh, you're older than I thought. I like the one on the left. I have to say I'm a little partial. I'm going to give my picture a solid 9.5. You get a 9.5 too, all right?
Thank you, Professor. That's very kind of you.
Don't mention it, but don't ask for any more favors, all right? You can go back to sleep now. He's taking a nap in the back.
I'm having a really wonderful time. Well, Professor, I don't need to ask you if you're having a good time, because I'm having a good enough time for both of us. But as a 10-year-old photographer, I can't be out too late. And you mentioned something about Ash's mother, so I'll make this quick. It's time for round 3. We've got 16 photos left and we're running out of material, so they're all going to crawl past and you're going to shout numbers at them. Okay?
Well,
go!
Looks like some sort of Pokemon pyramid going on. That's a 2.5. This one here looks kind of like a little satellite. I don't know what it's doing. It's in the middle, so I'll give you a 3. Butterflies. I love butterflies. You get a 6 just for showing up. And why is Pikachu turning his back on them? Maybe he doesn't like them very much. But you're getting a 4. That's a very funny Pokemon. A 4.6 just for leaping so high in the air. Is that a Pokemon? I don't know. I'm going to give you a 2.5 to get out of here. Interesting, sort of dog-like Pokemon. I probably should know what you are, but there's 3 of you, so I'll give you 3 points, okay? There you go. And you, kind of a creepy, scary one. I'll give you a 4. There's some more of those things. I don't know what they are. Now there's 3 of them.
You don't know the name, just give it a new one.
Oh, they're Magnaballs.
Whoa! That was
See, they're
close.
kind of magnetic, and they're balls. Well, I'm going to give you 3 points, and you split them up between you. These are very strange. They look like they're melting little blobs of ice cream or something. 2.5 on that. And this rearing up a horse-like Pokemon is very impressive. Oh, yes, I like the mane. I'm going to give you a 6, okay? Getting a little generous. Ooh, there's a bat. All right, I'm going to give you 4.5, and please go away. Just hovering around the apples. I guess that's what you do. So I will give you 2, okay? 1 for each of you. And this one, that's smack in the middle, so I got to give you 4 points for being in the middle. I guess either you're about to say something, or you're roaring, or barking, or doing something. Take 3.7 points, okay? I'm going to give you 1.9. All right, that's the end of that round.
Well, Professor, you did it. You've officially reviewed all 63 photos from my PKMN report. But we're not done just yet, because we still have one more round. The Pikachu round.
Oh, this is my favorite round of all.
Me too, Professor.
These are all pictures of you.
This time I'm going to show you all the special Pikachus of Snap, and you've just got to choose your favourite. Go!
Flying Pikachu is really wonderful. Look at that expression of wonder. Pikachu on a stump. Speed Pikachu could have been good, but you're a little off center there. Pikachu on a ball. Now that's a good one. Balloon Pikachu. I've never seen you do that, Pikachu. That's great. Oh, there's surfing Pikachu. It's okay. You're in the center, but not my favorite. So here my favorites are Flying Pikachu, Balloon Pikachu, and this last one. So those are my 3 favorites.
That's wonderful, Professor, but you can only pick one.
Oh, let's do Flying Pikachu as my absolute favorite.
And that is the one that scores you the most in the game. Well done. Well, I've had a lot of fun today, Professor, and you've done wonders for my report score. But I can't let you leave without asking one more question. You've asked this many times yourself, so if I was to give you a choice of these 3 photos, which one would you choose?
Okie dokie, I choose, personally, I would have picked Bulbasaur. This Bulbasaur looks kind of cute and a little ferocious.
Amazing. Wow, that's what the real Professor himself thinks about the photos in Pokémon Snap. Thank you so much, Stuart, for appearing on my channel.
Thank you for inviting me. I guess I didn't do that much.
You're telling me.
Anyway, thank you, Hat Love. It's really been a pleasure being here. Thank you to all our Pokemon fans. I hope to see you all sometime in the future.
I had a great time. I don't care what Stuart says.
If you're as big a fan of Stuart Zagnit as I am, you can follow him on Twitter at Stu Zagnit or on the Fans of Professor Oak Facebook page. And if you're new to my channel, I love Pokémon Snap. I've got a ton of Snap videos you might like, maybe, such as new courses for Snap 1, and how real-life famous photos would measure up to Oak's very specific point system. I've never been able to accept that the original Pokémon Snap only had 63 Pokémon, so I'm on a mission to snap the entire first 151. So you can check those out if you like.
I'll look forward to seeing your new shots. Keep snapping away. Bye-bye for now.